32,241. That was the number of weddings in Massachusetts alone in 2021. Just in my state. Photographers have a big problem, in my opinion. I'm not trying to ruffle too many feathers or be sensational. But in this world where everything is put in your face on social media, we have access to instant information. Photographers seem to be in competition with one another. And there's a lot of old school guys that follow my channel. I don't know if the photography industry was like this way back in the day, like in the 90s, the 80s, whatever, how long you've been shooting. But it seems like there's a huge competition between photographers today. And it seems like they think that there's this small piece of pie that they're fighting for. And they've got to elbow each other out, whether it's in photography, doing weddings, landscape photography, selling prints, YouTube photography, trying to get a channel off the ground, advertising, helping small businesses, media content in general. Everybody seems to be in competition with one another. And maybe that's why my channel has found some success, is because I freely give information out. But I've always been in the mindset of helping people is the best way to help yourself. And I grew up, if you guys have watched some of my videos that talk about my life and the things that I've been through a lot of really tough situations. And people were there for me and lent a hand when I was at my most desperate in certain situations and didn't ask for anything back. That's what I've tried to do with this channel, is give out information freely. And there is a part of me when I first started this that thought, well, if I'm giving this stuff out for free, maybe people will learn my secrets, I won't be as competitive, Sarah and I, could have other people come up and cut business in front of us, all that. But then I really started to think about it, that increasing your circle of influence, not just by a YouTube channel or what you can produce in terms of content, but in terms of your small circle, increasing your influence that way and helping to lift other people up automatically is a law of nature that I truly believe in, that brings things back around to you and helps you out. People never ever find success by being miserly, okay? People who hang on to everything with the tightest grip and then try to just box everybody else out, that they have some special secret that they've found out that nobody else can ever find out about, their secret formula, their secret sauce. I do not think like that, and I don't think that that's the actual path to success, and definitely not the easiest one, because you're always fighting off somebody. You're always in competition with other people. And yeah, competition is a great, thing in the right way, especially, in our society of capitalism where, people go out on their own, build businesses, and try and, make a name for themselves. But in this day and age, people need people that they can look up to that are giving information freely. And photographers need to stop being in competition with one another. Do not take it personally if you feel like somebody else is better than you or has more experience. I can't tell you, how the antithesis of success and getting ahead in your life is by being jealous. By being jealous of others, or thinking that you are in competition with them, or thinking that you need to protect what you have. I'm telling you guys, the way to success in photography is to help out your fellow photographers. Do whatever you can to spread your information. When I was in early recovery, I was told that even if I had 2 days sober, that was enough to help out somebody who had 1 day sober. Okay? And not to get too into this, but the point is even if you have some information, any knowledge at all, you can help somebody else with that. And there's a law in this universe, this world, whatever we're living in right now, that says if you freely give what has been given to you, it will come back in droves. And I promise you that my experience, that has been true. There's too many people out there looking at what somebody else has and being jealous of it, rather than focusing on what they know and what they're good at specifically, because everybody has their own strengths. Everybody doesn't really realize this, but you individually as a person are born unique. You have some uniqueness about you, and that can only be given through open communication with other people and helping. We need to cultivate in this community more of a sense of lifting other people up. That's why if somebody asks me to do an interview or something like that, I'll always do it for the channel. Always try, I have no problem promoting other channels or talking about other people that I find inspiring, other work, anything like that. I want you guys to go into this week, and me too, always, because I love to remind myself of this, that we are here to help other people in our lives. We're born into this world to really just make the world a better place. And if we can lift other people up in the process, amazing. But all you guys that are looking for success in your own business or trying to figure out how to, build something up, do not start from a place of jealousy or wanting to protect your, secret sauce, your information. Start off from the mindset and the perspective of wanting to help other people, because I'm telling you, we really desperately need it, not only in this community but in this world. We need other people to step in and be mentors and help people, to lift people up with the right message, not try and cut other people down at the knees. It's an old school, very old style, brutal way of thinking, and it does not lead to personal success or growth. Even if you do temporarily get, ahead in some type of area, you'll always eventually reap some type of negativity from that. And I've found the best way to make yourself bigger is to bring other people along with you. I hope this wasn't too much of a rant, and I hope you understand how this pertains to anybody who's trying to find success in this field of photography today. There is not a smaller pie. The pie is bigger. It's way bigger nowadays. I can't explain to you. 32,241 weddings just in Massachusetts alone in 2021. Massive amount of businesses that are still stuck in the web 2.0 who have no type of online presence, social media presence, branding. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can help people out and become a photographer and not have to step on anybody else's toes in the process or cut anybody else down. There is enough business out there for everybody. But yes, it's not going to be given to anybody, and you have to be good enough to be able to produce. But if you have those two things down and you have a mindset of abundance and openness with this community and this work, you will find success. It's literally the only difference is people who either give up too soon or else look at the whole world as a threat. Those are the two ways that people fail. If you're open to opportunity, you're grateful for what you have, and you want to help other people, you will be given a circle of influence. If you're just a good person, that's how it works in this world. I don't know how it works, but it's like a law of nature. If this helps, let me know, guys. Have a great week, and until the next video.